What are you doing, John?
I am putting in some Burstbucker 2 and 3 pickups into this Goldtop Les Paul. Here's the original pickup that came out of it. I think it's a 57 Classic.
What's the story with this guitar?
So this is a 1994 custom shop Les Paul Goldtop, and it was the it was the 19th one built in 1994. Let me see if I can flip it over for you. And that was the first year that the custom shop had separated from Gibson.
Hey, that's okay. Don't let me get you off track.
There you go.
That's beautiful.
But it was painted by Tom Murphy, who is the guy that invented the aging. You know, you can get guitars that are like aged now. He's the guy that invented that at Gibson.
It's called relicking.
Relicking, yeah. But he actually painted this one in 1994, and it's the first year of the custom shop. So it's kind of a cool. You know, I figured the first year they were trying to do like the best they could. You know, like this is the first year we have a custom shop. Let's just make them awesome. So I got a 94. But I'm taking out those pickups and I'm putting in what are in my G0 Les Paul, which are these Burstbucker 3 and a Burstbucker 2. And it should really make this scream. I just got it back today from Florida, and Kim at Historic Makeovers actually shaved the neck down to a 60s profile and then repainted the whole back of it. And you can't even tell, man. They did an outstanding
No, I can tell.
job.
I can tell.
So yeah,
Looks
now
awesome.
I'm just soldering in the leads.
All right, don't let me mess up the surgery table.
Cool. So what I got to do now is get this other pickup out. So I'm going to desolder. Desolder this one. I'm going to clamp it right here.
Looks like a Russian technique. Who are you working for? Seriously, what's going on?
So
You're
cool.
busted.
So now that I got the lead out, the trick to replacing pickups is, where's that white wire again?
You cut it off. I'm not sure where it went. Right here, maybe?
Yeah, so the trick to replacing pickups is once you undo the lead, you want to just solder a piece of wire to it, so when then you pull it out, there's still wire hanging here, so you can solder to the other end and pull the new one back through. And that's otherwise you will never get it back through there.
That's not true. I've gotten it before. It's easier the way
what,
he's
are
doing
we
it.
talking about guitars? Let's go.
Yeah, well,
Let's
I was
go.
talking about bass.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
You know, it's a little bigger.
There we go. So I'll just take that existing
Guitar
lead,
playing longer.
wrap this around the existing lead. Okay. I'll solder it to it.
Putting Burstbucker 2 and 3
Ooh, look at that.
into a Gibson custom shop.
He's
Les
dabbing
Paul.
right from
This
this
is a
guitar.
1994 custom
Look
shop
at that.
Gibson Goldtop painted by Tom Murphy.
I didn't get that one. I've got to get that wrapped around there, which is hard to do. I'm gonna have to strip this one.
You can edit this out. This is the hard part. You got this little bitty wire here, and I gotta get these two soldered together. Need a needle nose. Sounded like that's the real thing.
There we go. So I got it wrapped around there.
Crimp the crimper.
And then if
Girls used to wear these.
Like a hamster.
Yeah. Crimp those wires. He's dabbing again.
Here we go. I soldered that.
It'll never stay in tune again.
Seriously, you gotta be dedicated. Gotta be willing to
That's what it takes to be a full-time musician.
to get to the end of the puzzle and then like have to turn back, do it again. You could pay somebody to do this for you,
I
John.
was gonna say, if you were
You know what?
really awesome, you'd have a guitar
I don't
tech.
trust someone else to do this because I'm good at soldering. I trust that my job is going to be better than a tech.
Hey, look there, know-it-all.
Yeah,
Just
but
look right here in
you
the
just
camera.
undid
Just
the
yeah,
wrong
come on
shit.
there, buddy.
Yeah. I did undo the wrong thing. But I think it's
I'm
this
just giving
one.
you a hard time, dude. I know you're thorough and you're very.
Look, you gotta be unafraid to like get to a dead end and then do it again. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, basically, anytime I dig a hole, I'm gonna fill at least half of it back. I might just fill it all.
soft nudging. Isn't that what you said
When
earlier?
it was a short nudge.
A short nudge. Yeah. Yeah. You're never far away from a short, pleasurable nudge.
That's a pickup line.
That's okay. Yeah, I think so.
Or it can be applied in music if you just need to. I don't even remember how it was applied.
Oh, they want my hair. Sweet.
That's cool.
Smell it?
I hope not. I love
Jim, will
this.
you hold this out of the way here, like that?
Will you
Just
not-
hold it right there.
Ow! Don't solder my finger.
It's taking like all the memory on my phone. Actually,
Yeah.
we're at 30 minutes here.
All right, are we?
Just kidding.
All right. I'm
This
gonna
is-
try.
Gotta pay for 50 gigs now.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
I'm uploading this to YouTube and it's costing
And I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Hey, thanks, Vinny.
It's costing me a
This is all because of you,
Yeah,
Vinny.
Vinny. Hey, artist collector.
Hey, forget about it. It's fucking bad.
Forget about it.
Chicago,
Hey,
what the
forget
fuck?
about it.
Forget about
Let's
it.
go eat a Chicago dog. Let's put some fucking peppers on a hot
Get some
dog.
fucking beefy ass
That's more like
pizza,
Boston.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's Boston or some shit. I can only
Hey,
speak.
Vinny, this is how you fix a Les Paul Goldtop in Georgia.
It's right here's how you're supposed to be talking.
Yeah.
And end every
My
sentence.
granddaddy
No, you
was
end
in
every
the Civil
sentence
War.
with a preposition like, "Hey, where y'all gonna sit at?
Rolo.
Where do y'all?"
Rolo,
You can-
please,
you can
please
quit
save
holding
us.
that
You're
now.
more. You're.
Well, thanks
Come
for
here,
letting me.
Rolo.
Rolo's like, you nocturnal motherfucker.
Give me something good to shoot. No, don't play it. Don't. Not that.
Rolo,
No.
get it,
Rolo.
Rolo.
Not
Do
that.
it.
No, don't do that, Rolo.
Sock
There
him,
you go,
dog.
buddy.
Sock him,
There you go.
dog.
All right, we got to get back on John here.
Yeah, I smell the hair now.
He's soldering
I'm
his
going in
ass
this
off
room.
over here.
Because I smell the hair.
All right, I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna connect these two pieces so I can pull it through. Pull the old pickup out without. See, pull the lead out, but then I have this still hanging through there, so I can solder it to the new pickup and pull the lead back through. I think I got the right one.
Get it?
Alright, so this. Now I can pull this pickup out. There we go. So. There we go. So I got the pickup out. Now I can solder it to the other one and pull it back through.
Sounds like progress. Okay, we're at video mark 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Alright, here is kind of the important part. I
Do you need some help? What do you need me to do?
I need you to hold the guitar
Got it.
right here.
Okay.
And this piece cannot come through. So maybe just pinch it with your finger there. There you go.
Gotcha. It's a proud moment in the Goldtop history.
All right. So we can just let this back down now. Cool. So we're good now. You can let go of that. And then here's the old pickup.
Scared me for a second there.
Here's the old pickup. There's the lead. And here's the new pickup. Now these are aged by Gibson. See how it's a little faded or tarnished?
No,
that's intentionally.
The light is shining bright.
But see, these are not aged. I kind of like the aged cover, but
which one'd you go with?
this is the new one, and the cover's already on there, and it's not aged, so I'm just gonna put it. I don't care about it. I'm doing it for the sound, you know.
Where'd you get the aged one?
The aged one, that's actually the Gibson aged it, or actually since 1994. That's what, 24 years, 94.
To
2004, 2014. Yeah, it's 24 years, so maybe at 24 years kind of...
That's what happens?
Yeah, but also guys do age them. So I'm going to make sure I don't put this in backwards.
Stop talking about me, Jim.
Oh, shoot. Almost messed up here.
Okay, video mark 7 days and 3 hours.
Almost messed up here.
Let's go see a man about a goat.
Can I leave at this point? It's almost like the no turning back portion of this video.
So
is
here's
John
where I
going to
need
finish
pay
what's going
attention.
on here?
So this pickup goes in like this, and you can see the little, see the, what do you call that? A shroud that goes around the pickup. You can see how it's slanted. So you got to put the pickup in the right way. So this new pickup, where'd it go? Has to go in like that right there with the wire coming off the bottom, like that. So I'm going to take this one out. And they're spring loaded. The spring might go flying.
This is like one of my favorite TV shows. The Doctor. Have you seen that? With the kid who has, I don't know, it's Alzheimer's or something like that.
The kid has Alzheimer's?
Yeah, but
I thought that was an old person disease.
Yeah, it is actually. What does he have? He has, some Tourette's.
Shit!
But he's brilliant. He's a genius.
Oh, Asperger's.
Maybe.
Or,
Something.
yeah, autism.
Yeah. It's brilliant, anyway.
Alright. So this goes. Okay. So here's the tricky part. See that there's a spring. It's spring loaded, so you gotta press it down there. And then kinda
You somebody to lift the guitar for you? To do
where's
this?
my screwdriver?
What's going on?
So I kinda gotta push it in there, and then you gotta get the screwdriver while you're holding the spring.
Look at that. Look at that. What is it, people?
First time I did that, just in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we cut all of that out, all the bad takes out. This is like take 47 in this actual part right
I've
here.
been working on this guitar for 3 weeks.
This video is a month long in the making.
Alright, then this one there. This one's gonna go in the Here we go. This one's the hard side. sure for any like experts out there, there's an easier way to do this, but I don't know the easier way. Oh,
Look at that.
look at
Patience pays off.
that. Patience. All right, so now.
So the moral of the story is, if it fucking gives you a hard time, just like stick with it.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Stick with it. Alright, that pickup is in there. So now remember we have our...
Alright, what do you need now? You gotta tilt this thing so you can get that in there?
Yeah, well, what I need to do, I need to make sure this doesn't get pulled through.
Okay, I can hold that.
But don't pull it towards you because I've
Gotcha.
got... Let's see, there we go. See, here's the other end of it right here. And I've got a solder. That onto this. Dude, if you can hold it right like you have it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Get you down, California under your skin. Choppers flying overhead.
alright.
Bullets fly around
Now, if I soldered that good, we can pull this through here.
Get you down, California under
Tappy
your
tap tap.
skin.
Tappy, just easy tappy tap.
Don't talk about it when you're going down. Try to get away.
There we go.
It's just a bad day
See that?
when you're running low.
There's the new pickup.
Show off. It's because of how steady I held the guitar.
You know what's funny is I watched a YouTube video to see how to do this. Now I'm making a YouTube video of how to do it. So this is like looking at this video in a mirror.
Oh my god.
California under your skin. Don't worry. Don't talk
Vinny.
Vinny. Gotta give some Vinny love.
Yeah. Vinny is awesome. Artist Collect.
Yeah.
It's out of Chicago. We just started recently working with those guys. And dude, they're amping up our social media, teaching us how to...
They're cheating.
Market.
They use all this cheating stuff.
They don't cheat. They're really good dudes. And so we're doing some of these videos to put on our YouTube channel. And because content is so important. We want to do stuff that's interesting for people to watch. You know, this would be a cool like series gear repair in the Last Chance Riders rehearsal space, you know.
It's all part of it.
It is, man.
You want to be in a band? You want to be an entertainer? You want to be a guitar player? You want to buy fast cars and loose guitars? This is what it
Fast
takes.
cars and loose guitars. That's good. All right, so here we got that's got a solder there. And we gotta cut some off, but you don't want to cut off too much. I'm gonna cut it off like right there. If you cut off too much, you just ruin.
Just kidding.
You've just ruined the pickup. Oh God! No, I'm just kidding. And then there's a wire inside there. Now, I haven't figured out how to strip these. See, it looks like this.
You don't have a thing? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, but it's a metal. It's a metal. It's like braided steel
Oh.
for shielding.
Okay.
So the only way I figure out how to do it is literally push it back until the wire pops through.
She's a difficult one. She's worth it.
Here we go. See how I'm doing that? I just pushed it back a little bit.
There we go.
And I did that on my 74 Les Paul. Same thing, and it worked. So
We're now in video hour 3 minutes and 5 days.
really, how long is it?
21 minutes.
I've been doing this for 20 minutes.
You have.
We are almost done. Okay, see, there's enough lead right there.
we'll see.
All right, so see what I'm doing here? Can you look down in there?
Yeah, I got you.
See this one right here? I've got to solder this into that. The way to do that, I just melt that solder. Bam.
What happened? Did you lose power?
I just stuck it right through there. I
You do
melted,
it?
I melted the solder. It just happened to go really good, really smooth.
Good.
And that's that. So technically we are, I gotta solder
You gotta
those.
see if you can rock though. You gotta plug that guitar into an
Yep.
amp to see if you can do this.
So these have to not weld, these have to go right. These go right there.
Is that a question?
So to ground them, I have to just push it down onto that existing solder. Bam. See how that welded right on there? See how it welded right on there?
Pappy used to say, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod. We should cover that song.
This one's gonna go right there.
We're gonna cover one if you want to cover.
Ooh, perfect.
I just got an alert from Google Drive that says stop fucking recording.
Bam! I really like that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that job right there. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
That looks really good.
Let's close this puppy up and go shoot some pool.
Okay. Alright, I got one more. This one has to be grounded. And I don't like know how these things are wired. I'm just putting it exactly back where it was before.
It's always good, like if you have a broken bone, your doctor's like, I don't really know how these bones should go. I'm just gonna try to put it
Let's just put it back how it
back
was
how it
before.
was. Does that feel right to you?
There we go. So I'm gonna just put some of my own solder on there. Gotta tune the tip of the solder knife. He taught us this. My dad taught me this building model airplanes as a kid. And then when I went to Full Sail, we had to do it all again.
$25 days we're at.
Oh! Came loose.
Uh-oh. This reminds me of the MASH episode. Hey, Jim.
Yeah, that's never coming off there.
Is there a... Oh, I got it right here. All right, that's for this old house. That's John Woods and... Just kidding. This old guitar.
To be honest with you, that looks pretty damn good. I'm not going to touch it. And there you go. The new pickups are wired in. The old pickups are taken out.
Well,
And then let's turn it over. There we go. We have some Burstbucker 3 and Burstbucker 2 pickups in the guitar. And that's how you do it. And then you can adjust the pickup height. I'll measure this once I get the strings on.
can you just not get fancy tonight? All right. Try to get the hard part out of the way. Where's the bridge go? Like it.
Yep. Did you turn it?
I turned it a slight hair on Feather's ass, motherfucker.
Because that adjusts, that'll have the
Oh
lead
my
action.
god.
So you can see before where it was turned down too low. See that mark on this beautiful Goldtop? It was turned down too low and this was digging into it. See, this was on here and it was digging into the finish. So I just raised it a little bit. And bam.
Get it?
Bam. And
All right.
then I put the final screws in here to hold it in place.
It's a beautiful guitar.
Yeah, I looked a long time for this. It's really difficult to find a 93 Goldtop, 94 Goldtop custom shop. And I didn't like the 57 neck. 57 necks are really thick. So this one was, I customized it and shaved it down. So it's a 57 Goldtop with a 60s neck, which those don't really exist. They're really rare. A few people have done it and I've seen them online, but good luck finding those.
Where do you have to send it to do that?
I sent it to Historic Makeovers down in Orlando, Florida.
Do you have a website?
Yeah, just look up Historic Makeovers, but man, their guys are top notch. They're one of the few companies that actually has the nitrocellulose lacquer. That
Can you
when
say
they-
it again in reverse?
Snoop.
Yep.
I know.
Perfect.
And
Thank you.
they can actually paint them where most places can't paint these guitars because you gotta have they get special paint and lacquer to do it.
That's cool. They do a good job.
They're top notch. And,
Are we getting paid for this video?
damn. Falls apart.
The neck.
The neck snaps off.
Yes. All right, John.
That's it, man.
All right, later.